immediately upon signing the memorandum of understanding, the Hormuz Strait will open, and it'll open up quickly, and that's subject to a couple of areas being cleaned out also of mines, which we don't think there are any. So it'll happen very quickly, and we'll take the southern route anyway. But immediately upon signing, we open up the Hormuz Strait.
Now let's bring in our White House correspondent, Kimberly Halkett. This was a wide-ranging, not quite a press conference. He was answering reporters' questions, but the devil is always in the detail. Did he get any specifics?
What we know is that the U.S. president continues to signal that the agreement to end the conflict with Iran, to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, to limit its nuclear program is, or at least he's suggesting, imminent, saying that it could happen as soon as this weekend. And in terms of details, the U.S. president saying there are a number of things that he says Iran has agreed to. For one, he says Iran's agreed not to have a nuclear weapon. Further, he says that enriched uranium that's buried deep underground, that there has been an agreement, at least suggests verbally, to allow for the United States, along with Iran, to go in and dig it out, as he said. We also know that he plans on moving forward in terms of the idea that the talks could even potentially involve the supreme leader. Well, the U.S. president did not speak about this in the recent Oval Office press conference. He did not rule that out earlier in the day. And so what this signals in sort of its totality is the fact that the U.S. president is feeling some pressure. He's feeling it economically. He's also feeling it in terms of regional stability, given the fact that we've seen in the last 24 hours Iran striking Kuwait, and also the fact that the Strait of Hormuz remains closed. And as we played at the start of our program there, the U.S. president suggesting that that would immediately reopen, subject to mine sweeping that is still ongoing as a result of an agreement once it is signed with Iran.
Kimberly, the next question I've asked you almost every week since February 28, because Donald Trump keeps saying that a deal is close. What's the difference this time? Is a deal going to be signed this weekend?
Well, I think the president's own words indicate just how fragile the possibility is. And you're right. The U.S. president said last month that things were going very well, that he suggested that a deal could happen over multiple weekends now. And they have come and gone, and nothing has occurred. Now, many people have suggested this is the U.S. president deliberately using his words to prop up the financial markets and to bring the cost of oil down, that every time the financial markets get nervous, we see that price spiking. And so there is that suggestion that that is what the president is doing. But in this most recent press conference, he seemed to indicate with more specificity what he believes Iran and that memorandum of understanding that would lead to direct talks could look like. And specifically, that does seem to indicate that there is a bit more imminence than in previous weeks.
Kimberly, thank you very much. That's Kimberly Halkett live for us from the White House.